What if the success of TV host and comedian Steve Harvey was about anything but talent and work ethic? The outspoken comedian Cat Williams will say there is more to the story, and it's not something that Harvey would want you to know. Now, with Diddy's recent arrest, Williams says he believes that Harvey is caught in the crosshairs and things can get ugly for him fast. Diddy's downfall could drag Harvey into a scandal that no amount of charisma can cover up. Sean Diddy Combs was never just a musician or entrepreneur. He had always been a force within the entertainment industry, shaping careers and influencing culture while building his empire into everything from music to fashion and media. But with his recent arrest, Diddy's empire is slowly starting to crumble, and the consequences could ripple far beyond him. The charges against Diddy are serious. Racketeering, criminal conspiracy, and more could be on the table. The Southern District of New York is known to go after high-profile targets with laser-like focus, and if they have Diddy in their crosshairs, well, that would mean they probably have enough evidence to do some serious damage. But Cat Williams believes that this is just the beginning with Diddy's arrest. The more deeply investigators dig into Diddy's operations, the more Hollywood figures, possibly including Steve Harvey, may find themselves under scrutiny. Cat Williams has been through a lot of controversies. Over the years, he has made himself known as a comedian who does not shy away from going on and on about the dark side of Hollywood. He has let the world know how much he despises the entertainment industry for its manipulative ways, secrecy, and corruption. He even went on to say that these are the things that fuel the careers of some of its biggest stars. Over the years, Williams has given the impression that there was more to how figures like Diddy and Steve Harvey had made it big other than talent alone. He has insinuated time and again that Diddy's influence runs way deeper than him being an influential music mogul, but one who has dirt over most of Hollywood's elite. According to Williams, Diddy has built his empire not just through normal business dealing, but through a form of blackmail, holding damaging info over people's heads to keep them in line. Steve Harvey, Williams would appear to be saying, is one of them. Steve and Diddy have been friends for several years. They've attended the same ultra-exclusive parties, moved in the same powerful circles, and they've even appeared together on TV and at public events. On the surface, it looks like the stereotypical friendship between two guys who made it out of the choppy waters of fame, but Cat Williams says otherwise about their friendship. Williams has insinuated that such power Diddy encompasses over some of his closest allies, such as Steve Harvey, might be rooted in more than mutual respect. Considering how long he's used blackmail to maintain control over people in Hollywood by gathering compromising information at his infamous parties. The rumor mill and tabloids were dominated by these parties for what seemed like an eternity. No longer allegedly just filled with fun social gatherings, these reportedly provided Diddy with a chance to trap celebrities in some compromising situations and later use all this information to his advantage. Cat has suggested that Steve Harvey might have been on this web too. Harvey's squeaky clean public image, honed through years of family-friendly TV shows and motivational speeches, would indeed be at risk should any of these secrets become known, and with Diddy facing a big federal investigation, it is possible authorities might find more than financial crimes. The parties thrown by Diddy have always created a lot of curiosity in Hollywood. Right from every part of the industry, celebrities found their way to his parties, which became mythical for the candid display of money and power. However, according to Cat Williams, another side of these parties was never seen. Williams has intimated in interviews and stand-up routines that those parties were more than anything an excuse to put people in compromising situations. Once someone was caught in a bad moment, whether that be through illegal activity, infidelity, or something else, Diddy had him over a barrel, as it were, and could keep him in line, loyal, and silent. What that means, Cat says, is that one of the people who got caught up in this cycle of blackmail could be Steve Harvey, and that would explain why he remained close with Diddy for so long despite increasingly worse rumors surrounding the music mogul. Now, with Diddy's arrest, there's a possibility identifiers might uncover what really went on at those parties. If they do, and if Steve Harvey's name comes up, well, that would spell disaster in terms of his lesser-than-swell public image. The connection of Steve Harvey and Diddy goes beyond being friends. In 2019, Harvey's stepdaughter, Lori Harvey, was romantically connected to both Diddy and his son, Justin Combs, in a weird love triangle that got the tabloids chattering. While most perceived it as nothing further than juicy gossip, Cat Williams has insinuated that there may be something behind this story. Williams has insinuated that Diddy's reach might creep into the Harvey family. Something might be off about the love affairs involving Lori Harvey. An accident, or did he have something brewing? Cat hasn't quite said as much, but it's crystal clear. This is something Diddy does, whose personal and professional relationships often work hand in hand toward furthering his interests. If the suspicions turned accusations from Williams are correct, the ties between Diddy and the clan of Steve Harvey may run deeper than people generally realize. That would also mean Steve Harvey could have more at stake in Diddy's downfall than his friendship with the embattled mogul. Cat Williams has been ringing the siren for years about what's going on in Hollywood. Often belittled as some sort of conspiracy theorist or an attention-seeking troublemaker, many are revisiting his warnings in light of events that have unraveled in recent times. He has constantly intimated that Hollywood is based on a structure of manipulation in which power players like Diddy keep people in line with secrets and lies. Williams has been most vocal regarding the fact that some of the business's most successful figures didn't make it to the top by way of talent. He's mentioned a prime example in Diddy, who he says does nothing other than use his wealth and influence to control others, while he himself keeps up the illusion of being successful. And lately, he's insinuated that Steve Harvey might be another beneficiary. With Diddy now under federal investigation, Cat believes it won't be long before more secrets are out. Indeed, he had issued warnings several times that Diddy's arrest was not just the tip of the iceberg, but just the merest beginnings of a much larger reckoning in Hollywood, with figures like Harvey Weinstein, R. Kelly, and Bill Cosby having already seen their judgment day. But not so according to Cat, who says there are more skeletons in the closet and Steve Harvey may be next up. The charges piled on Diddy are serious enough to bring his whole empire tumbling down. That could trigger a wider investigation into his associates if the investigation reveals illegal activities other than that already shown. Cat Williams has insinuated that if the federal agents dig deep enough, they may connect the dots, leading them right to Steve Harvey himself. If Harvey has been involved in any of the shady dealings that Diddy may have been involved with, or if he's done anything that this investigation might uncover, then he may be in trouble. Harvey has built an image of a family man and a motivational speaker off the perception of his success in the entertainment business for years. But if Cat's warnings prove true, it could all come crashing down. Cat Williams has been in for saying Steve Harvey needs to distance himself from Diddy and fast, but at the moment, there is absolutely no going back. With Diddy's empire falling apart, anyone close to him may be caught in the rubble.